everyone, this is Dawn. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, so this is part 2 of the core catalog walkthrough. So this is the new core book that starts September 1st, 2021 and goes through the end of August of 2022. Okay, so if you want to catch up and see the papers from this book, look at video part 1. So this is part 2. So first of all, I'm going to start at the back and show you the new colors, okay? So the color of the year is called Wild Berry, and it's a beautiful fuchsia, bright pink color. So that is the color of the year, and you'll see that featured in several products throughout the year. So the other new colors are Papaya, Mulberry, Capri, Harbor, Rosemary, Shortbread, and Mocha. And then another new product is the old black cardstock is still available with the white core, but then they've also got it with a black core, so you can purchase it all black. All right, so now we can get into other new products. Okay, so after the papers we left off, and now we've got stamp sets. Okay, so just a side note, any notation here in Wild Berry that says N next to a product means it's a new product to the catalog. You'll also see a notation in Capri that says it's the letter B, and that means that those products are available in a bundle if you wish. Okay, just a little side note there. Another thing, all of these that have that little outline around them, the icons and designs, if they have this around that particular stamp, that means there's a coordinating thin cut. So you can purchase stamps with or without thin cuts. If you want them with the thin cuts, then you buy it up in a bundle with the coordinating stamp set. And another thing to point out is that they are now highlighting all the different colors that are used in the artwork that's above the featured stamp set. So if you're curious what colors were used and you want to duplicate it, they're all right here. Okay, so the first stamp set is called In a Book, Stamp and Thin Cuts. So lots of book icons. I love it. I can't wait to get this one. I was not able to get a lot of the stamp sets because they're currently on hold in port in LA, I believe, and they're on their way to us, and they should be available September 1st. However, for preview for consultants, we weren't able to get our hands on a lot of the things that had thin cuts. So, but they're coming, no worries. So anyway, this one is super cute. All about books. All right, next one, and I'm going to go kind of fast just so we can get through it all. There's a lot to share with you. Family Circus. This family is just one tent away from a full-blown circus. That's funny. And then this one is called Love You Most, and it's got lots of family sayings. This one is called Love Story Scrapbooking, and it coordinates with the Love Story paper collection. So it's got a lot of those flowers and greenery, and then some great sentiments to put together scrapbook pages. All right, and a journaling box. That's nice. So that comes with thin cuts, if you wish. And Love Story card making. So this comes with or without thin cuts, and it has lots of sentiments that go with engagement and wedding. This one is called Heartfelt Wreath, Stamp and Thin Cuts, and it's got some nice greenery wreaths with coordinating thin cuts, and then lots of different sentiments to put together some nice cards. Thinking of you, hugs, sympathy, know that you are loved. Nice. Okay, next one is called Rustic Sign, Stamp and Thin Cuts, and you can stamp this board planks and then cut them out and create a little sign with using a lot of these sentiments on it. Super cute, or you can do it without. And then as you grow, so a lot of these icons coordinate with the as you grow papers. There are those mushrooms again, super cute. A fox and turtles, love it. So this one comes with or without thin cuts. Next one is festive borders, stamps and thin cuts. So you've got some great borders that you can use on everyday cards, not just birthday, and then cupcakes, happy birthday, nice greenery border and florals. That can be useful. And more gnomes. These are party gnomes and they're celebrating birthdays or just a happy day. Make a wish, it's your day. Like gnome other, happy birthday. Super fun. Got girl gnomes and boy gnomes. Love it. Okay. And then these thin cuts can be used. They're designed to be able to use them on thin or slimline cards, but of course you can make a regular A2 card or you can put them on scrapbook pages, whatever you want. But they've got that vertical orientation for that to be able to stack all the different layers of your cake and put your card together for a slimline. Okay, so this one is called Happy Cake Day, Stampin' Thin Cuts. And then this one is Oh La La Macaron. So you've got the macarons and then life is sweeter with friends and macarons, you're sweet. Oh La La. So I have that one. I have just the stamp set, so you get your macarons, and I've got a couple of cards to share with you as well. Okay, so here's one card. La La. Super cute. So I cut these apart and fussy cut them to layer them. And so that's one card. And then here's a slimline card. So I stamped 2 sets and colored them in with tri-blend markers. And this is layering thin cut that you'll see in the catalog later on, and some of the new colors. Fun, huh? Okay. All right. Now, in addition to besties, we now have buddies. Okay, so these are the boys, and we have Joey, and he's got all kinds of sports icons, and Ian, he's a gamer. He's got his laptop and his gaming devices. Isaac, he's a cute puppy. And Ezra, he's Mr. Awesome. He likes it all. So, all right, so we've got the buddies, and then we have the besties. So these are carrying over from the previous catalog. So we have Zoe, Olivia, Lucy, and Kelsey. Okay. And then we have Smarty Pants Stampin' Thin Cuts. So these coordinate with the Smarty Pants collection. So you've got a lot of the same icons that are in the stickers and the papers, and you can get it with or without coordinating thin cuts. And then we have the date stamp and thin cuts. So this creates a pocket that you can slide like a library card into the pocket here, so you can stamp on your little card all kinds of dates and information and just slide it in there. So it's a pocket card there. Super cute. Okay. Next set is called For All Occasions, and I love these stamp sets because they have all kinds of sentiments to use on your cards, and so it's always a go-to stamp set for me. So it's got some great fonts. There's a hello and Valentine's Day, Happy Mother's Day, Happy Easter, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year, Happy Halloween. So there's like tons of different sentiments here that you can make all different cards with. Celebrate, thinking of you, feel better soon, wishing you well, Merry Christmas, thank you. Lots and lots of great sentiments. So I'm going to get a lot of use out of this set. So very happy to have that. Okay. And then this one is Perfectly Imperfect. So it's got a lot of those artist blotches and drizzled paint, and there's a little dash line and dots and diagonal marks and little hearts, and then these are just washes that you can stamp like sentiments on top, so you can put, make a wash, like a watercolor wash looking, and then take your sentiment and stamp on top of it. So lots of great things that you can use to just add little extra special touches to your cards or layouts. You can use these to make embellishment clusters and lots of great things to do with this stamp set. Okay. All right, next page. These are embroidered borders, and border stamps are always great. These are nice and tiny for your A2 card sizes, so they size down for those cards nicely, and they look like stitches, like you sewed it in your sewing machine, so you can do it in all different colors. Super fun. Lots of stamps here. So, okay. And embroidered circles. So this coordinates with the circle thin cuts. They're the right sizes, so you can cut them out with your circle thin cuts, or you can just stamp right directly to your card front or your scrapbook page. So lots of great things that you can do with this stamp set. Simple but very useful. Okay, and then this one is the embroidered card front. So this is an A2 size. And then these are individual stamps, so you can decide what you want to go in this big circle here. So you've got your floral design, and it looks like it's stitched, and then you can decide what you want to go in the middle, and then there's a lot of little things that you can create embellishment clusters with or add to your card front. Okay, let's see examples right here, and you can use that circle to make a shaker card, whatever you like. Lots of great ideas there. Okay, map your journey. So these are, a couple of these are the E size stamp sets. So E stamp sets means that there's two, it's like the regular 6x6D, but there's two sheets inside that stamp set. So the Canada one is an E size because it's too large to be able to squish it down to a regular 6x6. And then Australia, and New Zealand, and Japan. Japan is also an E size. Okay, and then USA. So you've got one great big portion of the state's map is on one, and then the other half of it is on another. So these are very large, and I have this one on order, so I'm looking forward to working with that one. And I've been to parts of Canada, but someday I will get to these other places. Bucket list, right? Okay. All right, so there's lots of new fonts. All of these are new, and you could purchase all of them in a bundle if you wish. So I have several of these to share with you, starting with this one. This is a regular D size, so it's your 6x6 D, and this is called Bold Marker Alphabet. So it looks like you have written these letters using a marker. All right, and then we have Celebration Alphabet. So this is the E size. So this is what I mean about the double-sized stamp set. So you get this one, and then you get okay. So this one, it scared me with it because I saw the A's twice. But okay, so this is the outline. And so you can get a shadow, and then this is the solid. So you get two sheets in an E sized, all right? So you can make your color inside the letters, and then you've got your outline and your shadow for this one, okay? All right, that confused me for a minute, but we're good. And then Cassidy, got some smaller letters. And this one is the Arizona alphabet, and I still have Arizona pictures to scrapbook. So this will be useful. They look like little cactus, and they're all just a little bit different, but super cute, and they'll be good for Arizona papers, scrapbook pages. You can use them for any kind of cards or layouts. This one is called Alpha Doodle, and they're fun little doodled letters. And that's a D-sized. And then this one is the Stitched Alphabet. So you've got your stitched outline letters, and then you've got the same letters in solid. So you can do them in one color on your base, and then stamp the outline and the stitches on the next layer, okay? And that's an A-sized. And then this one is the pattern block alphabets. These are nice large letters, and they're kind of Zentangle designs in each of these letters, so lots of fun. Okay, and they're nice and large for scrapbook titles, so cool. All right, next page. Okay, this is the brush lettering program, and there's some bundles available now. That's carrying over from the previous catalog. Story by Stacy, that carries over as well, but you can purchase a bundle also. And then we have thin cuts. All right, so these are new thin cuts. We've got the purse card, so this thin cut creates this purse. The backpack thin cut, so you've got all the pieces that you need to assemble this backpack. You've got the cupcake card, so you can create a card that's in the shape of a cupcake, and then so you get everything that you need to assemble that. And then gift card tabs, so you can use this to insert a gift card. There are tabs to be able to hold onto your gift card inside your card. All right, okay. And then this waterfall is a carryover from a previous book. Card front spinner, that's also a carryover in the silver brads. Buildable tags, okay, so these are layered tags so that you can insert things in your tag. So you create your tag and then the layer on top to put that together. And then this one I was able to get, and it's the tabs. So these cut out, and then this embosses, so you'll fold it in half so you can create like that tab to put on the edge of your to decorate photos and different parts of your scrapbook page, and you can use these on card fronts as well. So cute, 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 cute. Okay, so those are the tabs, and then the tags and tabs, that's a carryover from previous catalog. Okay, layered flowers, so you can create all different kinds of flowers, and they're also embossed with like stitching designs on that letters, on that leaf, so super cute. And then the small bow, that's another carryover. Okay, lots of slim lines. Woohoo! So we've got circle windows, and these circles will cut out and they're stitched. So the cutout part is has little scallops around them, and then the piece that comes out is stitched. And then square windows, slimline. So this one, the squares that pop out have scallops on them, and then the squares are just plain, but they're all evenly spaced. You can put together like a shaker card, or you can do all kinds of cool things with those. And then this one is the slimline shaker window, and you don't necessarily have to use it for a shaker window. So this is a stitched frame that is useful for the front of a slimline card. And then the cutout here has scallops around that inside rectangle. So that's going to be a useful die. And then there's shaker window foam and acetate. So you've got what you need to be able to put together a shaker card if you wish. This one is the dots slimline. So it's just a whole bunch of polka dots are cut out, and then hearts. And so I showed you that card that I made with the macarons that had the heart slimline cutouts. Okay. All right. This one is the curved rectangle. So these lines here that create kind of, I don't know, sun ray, and they're embossed. So they don't cut, well, it looks like they kind of cut, but they're embossed, and so they make that design. And so the outside will be cut, and then your windows cut. So there's also a coordinating foam and acetate, so you can make a shaker card out of it if you wish, or you can just make a frame for the front of your card. And then this is the oval frame, and you can get shaker foam and acetate that coordinates with that as well. And this has like a little stitched border decoration on that as well. Okay, these are carrying over from previous catalogs, the stars and circles and hearts and stitch rectangles and squares. This is a new font, thin cut alphabet, so they're slim alphabet, and then there's alphabet and numbers, and then the classic alphabet. This is a carryover from previous, and then you can purchase the whole alphabet and numbers in a bundle if you wish. The price noted in this catalog, it's a misprint. It's really $59.90, so that will be reflected online and in any digital information. Okay. All right, and then there's, I love these sentiment dies. So we have Just Because and Sending Hugs, and this can be split apart if you wish and just do hugs. These are the actual size too, so they're nice and big. Congrats and love you. This is a carryover from previous catalog. We have one embossing folder. It's the botanical embossing folder. And then we have the circle dies. So these, they're coming back. They weren't discontinued, but they were sold out of stock for a bit. So they're coming back. So that's good news because they're very useful. Okay, glitter paper. Got lots of new colors, so I'm gonna just share a few with you. This one is the wild berry. Look at that. Look at that. So pretty. All right, that is wild berry. And then I haven't taken these others out of the package yet, but this is Capri. Mocha. Look at that. Love that warm brown color. This is mulberry. And harbor. Okay, I have to take this one out. This is so cool. It's harbor, but it's got like different colors of like purple and a lighter green, and it's just gorgeous. Love, love, love this one. This one and wild berry, they're my two favorites. Okay, and then what else we have here? Papaya. Nice. Okay, so those are the new colors, and then we have all the other same ones are coming back, and you can purchase all of the glitter papers in a bundle if you like. All right, and then we have repeats and carryovers of the holographic papers and the ore papers, the pearl papers, and the foil papers. Okay. All right, we have, these are carryovers too, craft paper and vellum and watercolor cardstock and all of your basics, and then your calendars and your perpetual calendars. So, okay, got some new colors in shimmer trim. We brought back all the other ones, the older ones, and then we have some newer ones. Oh, I've got candy apple. It's your basic red. I guess I had it out because I was playing with it. So we've got candy apple, and then we have papaya here. And then we have wild berry, so pretty. Capri, look at that. Clover, love it. Now for Christmas cards, it's great. So now we have candy apple and clover, and then rose gold. So those are the new shimmer trims. Love me my shimmer trim. Okay, and then we have the wild berry stitched ribbon. So, and then the embroidery threads or embellishing threads are coming back in gold and silver. So, and then a lot of these things are sequins are the same as we've had before, with the addition of the wild berry sequins. Okay, and we have loose gems, and I have some on order, but they're not here yet. So I have clear, candy apple, mulberry, grape, and lagoon. They're little gems that can be used in shaker cards, and I'm hoping that well, it remains to be seen. I don't know if they have flat backs or not, but I might be able to use them on card fronts as well. Okay, and then pink mini hearts. If you got last February's Valentine's Day special, there were some little hearts in there that were a bunch of different colors, and they were similar because they're kind of plasticky, rubbery sort of little doodads that you can put in shaker cards, or you can just glue them individually to your card front. And then there's pastel mini circles, and they're not candy, but they look like it. So they can be the same thing. They can be used in shakers or glued individually. And then there's sprinkles, and they really do look like sprinkles. So they're to be used in shaker cards. And then we have a revisit of some other things that we've seen before. These are wild berry flower sequins. I don't have those yet, but I do have, these are the dots in wild berry, and they're the acrylic dots that are self-adhesive. Super fun. And then these are glitter gems in wild berry. So pretty. Lots of fun. And they're all self-adhesive, so they're super easy to use. And then revisits of our favorites. Okay, so these acrylic pieces are like the Isabella acrylic, and they're a lot thinner than the ones that we've had a long time ago. So they're much easier to use on your card fronts because they don't give you as much bulk, and they're easier to use on your scrapbook pages. So let me show you some of these. Oops. See how thin they are? So they're not gonna raise your page up too much, and they're really super light, and you just attach them with glue dots, so they're super easy to work with. So these are the stars. They come in black, white, and wood. All right, so I don't have the letters yet. I've got some hearts. Let's see, I pulled these. These are the white ones, and they're nice and thin and really lightweight. So these hearts come in all different kinds of shapes and designs. Those are hearts, and then I showed you the stars, and then oh, we got some more arrows here. These are the white ones, and brackets. These are the wood brackets. So these are similar to the buttons and other ones that we've used. These are a little bit thicker, but they're really lightweight, so easy to work with. And you can color these and paint them, and like the white acrylic, you can color them with your tri-line markers. And these are the flowers, and so these are the wood ones. So all different shapes and sizes of flowers. Lots of fun. And then buttons. So come in black, white, or wood. So these are super thin and lightweight. Fun to work with. Nice. Okay. Or if you want all of them, you can buy them in bundles. So each bundle includes all three materials. So like if you get the hearts, you get the white and the black and the wood in your bundle. Okay. All right, next page is watercoloring. So this is a repeat. The new thing is that you can buy these in bundle form, so just easier with everything that you need for watercoloring. And then heat embossing. This is a repeat of all the carryover of all the tools that you need for heat embossing, which I love to do. Markers, I love these tri-bone markers. If you haven't tried them yet, they are so easy to work with. I would highly encourage, even if you just buy like one marker and work with it and just see how easy you can blend and shade. And I'm not really great at doing all the different shading and blending, but these have really made it easy for me. So I've struggled with some of the other brands, and these Spectrum Noir tri-blends are awesome. So highly recommend it. And then the metallic markers, those are, we had them last year as well, so they're fun to work with too. Okay, And then we have our journaling pens, and now we have the Le Pen, which is, these are journaling pens. They're the 0.3 millimeter size, and they're great for journaling or just doing doodles or little accents on stamped images or on your pages. And then we have the white gel pens. These are the Jelly Roll pens. So they come in the 05, 08, and 10. So different widths. So this is like the 05. To be able to do white doodling and marks, and also these are helpful if you have like a little smudge and you want to take it away, or if you've colored over the lines with your tri-blends, you can fix using your white gel pen. So very useful. All right, and then we have all of our shimmer brushes, and they're coming out in all the new colors. So there's lots and lots, and you can buy these in bundles now. So they're fun to work with. So we've got different shimmer brush bundles. This is one, and then that one. So, or you can just buy them individually in whatever colors you want, like the new Wild Berry. So super fun. Love these shimmer brushes. Okay, next page, stickles. And those are in the same colors that we've always had, and liquid pearls, the same colors. These are super fun to work with. And then the Stickles glitter gels, and these have chunks of glitter like stars or circles in them. Super fun to work with. And you can buy the Stickles and liquid pearls in bundles if you wish to. Distress oxide, we've added a couple more. There's now Mermaid Lagoon and Vintage Photo added. So we've got these two extra colors, and oxides are super fun to work with. And the gloss spray, these are the same colors as we've always had, and then we've added, this is called Gilt, and it's like a gold, and it's opaque, so super fun to work with. So this stuff, once you sprayed it down, it's there, so be very careful on the surfaces you spray. So but super fun, and you can do a lot of cool things with them. So there's white and Gilt are the two new colors, along with the other colors that we've had before. And then tools for using your oxide. Okay, we have a whole bunch of new stencils. Yay! So they're hard to show on camera, so I'm not gonna really share them. I mean, it's easier to see what we've got in the catalog here. But like this one is stencil pack 3. So for what it's worth here. Wait, I've lost one already. All right, it'll turn up. They're hard to see. So, okay, so we've got, my diagonal ones are missing. They're in here somewhere. Okay, so we've got your stencils, and then you can layer them. All right, so you've got your plaid, and then if you want these little plus marks to be in between, you can put your plus marks, or you can do some diagonals and go both ways. So lots of fun with stencils, lots of great designs, and looking forward to making some cool things with them. All right, and then we have 12 by 12 stencils, and oh, I found my diagonal stripes. So this one, if you want to do diagonals both ways, you use it this way, the first way, and then you have to wipe it off, because if you just turn it, you're going to get your stripes are going to go the same way. Okay, so these are going that way, and if you turn it, they're still going that way. So you have to wipe it off and then flip it over so that your stripes, so that you can have your diagonals go in to make diamonds. Okay. And then there are 12 by 12. So I just pulled this one because I'm excited to use the stars, and I'm sure the camera's not picking up what's here. So it's probably really difficult to see, but lots of stars. So you can use these on card fronts or 12 by 12 pages. So super fun, super creative, and you can use all different kinds of mediums with these. So looking forward to playing with these. Okay, so tools, and these are all the same, except we've added 2 extra block sizes. There's a 1 by 1.5. Sometimes your little stamps are just a smidge bigger for that 1 by 1, but not big enough for your 2 by 2. So get that one, and then a 4 by 4. So more block sizes for more stamps. And more tools. Okay, 2 new tools that they've added is the Papercrafting tool. And this is super useful for stickers. So if you put a sticker down in a place that you don't want it to be, you can use this to scooch underneath and pull that sticker up. And points for doing the same thing. And then you can also use this end to line up stickers to be able to put them down straight. So useful tool. Simple, but useful. And then the other new tool here is a pickup tool. And that's great for picking up sequins and other small tiny things to be able to apply them to your card front. So instead of using tweezers, you just pick them up. So that one, it's on its way. Looking forward to getting that because that's something I use all the time as a pickup tool. Okay, adhesives. The change on the Tombow adhesives. This is a Tombow change. They've got their new product called Mono Air. So this is a new Tombow adhesive, and it's from what I'm told, it's a dotted adhesive. So that's something to try out in the future because it's not available to me yet. So I'll give it a try and I'll share it with you when I get it. And then there's a quickie glue pen, and this is for those teensy tiny like thin cuts that are hard to get your tape runner in, so, or even the tip of your glue into. So these are for those teeny tiny. So it's like a ballpoint pen, but it's glue. And then red tape. So if you need some super duper adhesive, red tape is great. And sheets of adhesive, so you can cut out, you can layer this on your cardstock and then run the whole thing with your through tin cut through your Big Shot, and then you basically have a sticker. Okay, so I think everything else is stuff that we've already seen. And then the storage system, more storage. These are great for sequins and little doodads. The organizer jar. And you can get a bundle of some of the craft organizers if you wish. You can get one of the large ones and 2 small ones in a bundle. Okay, digital art and vinyl. So this can be uploaded. When you purchase this, it goes into your account on your Closetomyheart website. Just look under digital files and this will be waiting for you. And then you can upload this to Cricut or whatever other digital cutting machine you use, and all of these different things can be split up to use, just like if you just want stars or the starbursts or watermelon, or you can cut the entire image out. So very useful for this one. So you can buy all of these in a bundle, or you can buy them individually for $1 a piece. Okay, albums, same colors as we've always had, but these are wonderful albums and really great quality. So, and then all the different things that you need to make them larger if you have more pages, and keep your albums from doing the alligator thing. So keep them flat with the spine expanders. And then these label holders are great. They stay put. So, all right. And then more albums. These are the Everyday Life albums, and they're the D-ring and Story by Stacy albums. Same. And page protectors, same as we've had. Flip flaps, fun to use, and then all the new colors. Okay, cardstocks. And you can put together custom cardstock packs. If you don't want the 24 packs, you can get a couple of each of the colors. Great way to try all the new colors. All right, and then on the back of all of our books is the Operation Smile stamp set, and a portion of your purchase of this stamp set goes towards supporting Operation Smile. Okay, so that is the core catalog. Starts September 1st, and you can shop it here on the upper right corner of your screen. I appreciate you watching my video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, and then you'll be able to find all of my videos. And thanks for watching.